Hey guys, it's Jay. I just wanted to come on here before I have to go to work and talk about this whole situation with Yongguk. So it was just announced a couple hours ago that Yongguk's contract with TS has expired and he did not re-sign with TS, and now B.A.P will now continue as 5 for the time being. Now I want to reiterate something because people thinking that, oh, the group, he left the group. No, I don't. How B.A.P rolls, I don't think Younger would just been like, all right, well, fuck y'all, I'm out the group. No, I think because what happened is, um, when they came back to TS, I think they resigned at different times because their contracts expire at different dates. So, they was talking about Youngkook's contract expiring like a couple weeks ago, like maybe like a week or a month or so ago. They was talking about his contract was going to be expiring soon. So, so we already knew at some point there's going to be news that either he was going to stay or leave. So we don't know the dates of the remaining members. So I honestly, in my opinion, I'm not upset. I'm not sad. I'm not angry. I'm more happy because he's out of there. He has no he no longer has ties to TS Entertainment at all anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't owe them shit. He don't. So, what I'm saying? It's not like they did another lawsuit. It's just like your contract expired. You had the opportunity to either re-sign or not. He chose not to. He's wiped his hands with TS and it's a wrap. And so now I'm just waiting for the other members. You know what I'm saying? How I feel will probably happen is that the others will probably follow suit and not resign, and then we'll go from there. Because I honestly can't see any of the other members staying on TS, to be completely honest. And if they do, I will be very shocked, and I will be very angry to see that one of them or whoever decides to stay at TS. That will probably piss me all the way off if someone decides to stay, because the fact that everything that TS has put them through over these years, I'm like, why would you stay? You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself with that whole scenario, but you get what I mean. So that's probably gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna. It might be him. Chan might be next or something. I don't know if they're doing this like an age order or whoever. But whoever's contract is ending soon, I feel like they're just going at one at a time. Excuse me, one at a time. They're just going to not resign, and then from there is like what happens when or if all the members leave TS. That's the $1 million question. What happens now? Do they go to another company? Do they start their own company? I mean, I've talked about this before. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm not sure if it is possible for B.A.P to start their own company. But if they do, more power to them. You know what I'm saying? Just is it somewhere like a block B where someone starts a company for them, or they just separate? I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen when or if the remaining members leave TS. But, like I said, I'm more happy because just all the shit that he's been through, Jungkook has been through these past few years, dealing with TS's bullshit, and then also dealing with, his mental illness and things like that. So yeah, I'm more happy than anything that he no longer has anything to do with TS. Now the only thing that I'm worried about also is if TS is going to be fucking petty like Cube did with Beast, and hold the name and the music for B.A.P hostage, just like Cube did with Beast. If y'all don't remember, when Beast did the same thing. Beast, their contracts was up with Cube. They didn't resign, and it was this huge mess with them and Cube trying to keep the name and the rights to Beast. So Beast had this iron grip on the name. They couldn't go by Beast anymore. Um, and you know what I'm saying? The fandom had to change their name. And they couldn't promote the older music. That's what I mean. I don't know like what's Cube doing with the whole music thing, because I remember at KCON last year they were able to perform a couple of their older songs, which is like surprising because I just expected them to only perform their newer songs as highlight. But I think they ended up doing like Beautiful Night and stuff like that. But yeah, so I don't know if TS is gonna be some on some fuck shit and be like, well, we own the rights to B.A.P, or we own the rights to the name and we own the rights to the music, even though Yongguk, you know, has written and produced pretty much all of B.A.P's music. But at the same time, in Beast, Jin did the same thing. Like he wrote and produced a lot of songs for Beast, but still, Cube was on some bullshit. Pretty much keeping everything relating to Beast. So I don't know if TS will do that shit. I really hope not. If B.A.P decides to move on to something else, but that's another topic for another day. But yeah, I mean, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel a way about him leaving. But at the same time, I feel like, it's even though, like, I feel like you shouldn't have to be sad because, like I said, just think about this. He has no dealings with TS Entertainment anymore. He's not tied down to them. He doesn't owe them shit anymore. So just think about that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like I said, I'm not surprised in the slightest. And at the end of the day, we'll just figure out, what's gonna happen after that. But I hope that whatever happens, it's whatever happens with the group, whether they all leave, whether they sign to a new company, whether they start their own company, or one gets started up for them, or they all just to say fuck it and separate. Whatever happens, I will support them 1000%. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm going to do. So, but until that time comes, B.A.P is still B.A.P, and we just gonna keep going from there. So yeah, that's just my opinion on this whole situation. And yeah, tell me what you think, and I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.